You know what I used to unlock doors?
What?
Elohimora.
I was trying to get there puzzled.
No, you're good. You're good. Was there anything else we had for Maine?
No. I mean, it was your topic. You know more than me.
Well, I gave it to you. I was like, yeah, this is a great, crazy topic. So New Year's Day, we had HBO Max present to us the 20th Harry Potter reunion. It was everything I wanted to be, but I wanted so much more.
Yeah, they really gypped my boy Ron, all right? I was a Ron fanboy for years, and they really screwed him over in this one.
He didn't even get his entrance.
What?
Emma got the entrance into the Great Hall, and Dan got the entrance into Diagon Alley. Ron's just like, they showed him, and he was already there on the couch talking to everybody.
Aww. That would be cool, like Molly Weasley's clock where everybody is at. If like they showed the clock and it showed like the studio and then there's Ron Weasley like sitting there. That would have been perfect. HBO pay me for that idea.
I'm pretty certain they would too.
Yeah, no, they gypped Ron, and then they didn't talk about the second Dumbledore. And that was another thing, like, what? That was weird.
Yeah, they touched a little bit on Richard Harris and his version of Dumbledore for the first two movies, but they never did not explain, but talk about the segue from Richard to Michael.
They never talked about Dumbledore after that. Like, that was the only conversation they even had about Dumbledore.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And, in all of the promos, they kept showing off the Great Hall and the decoration and the dancing in there. And they showed Neville's actor. I can't remember what his name is.
Neville Longbottom?
Yeah, his actor.
That's his name.
Dude, his glow up, though. And in the special, we got to see Emma going in there, but we never really did see too much more of the Great Hall. So it was mostly like it was just a promotional piece, or maybe they just had a party for all the actors and the cast and crew in there just for them. I don't know.
I mean, hopefully. Matthew Lewis is his name.
Thank you.
Go to Google search.
And then another thing that shaped my jammies was that when the trio were talking together, do you like that, Norma?
Russell's or Jimmy's?
Can't remember.
Just wanted a twist.
I loved your twist on it.
Was when the trio were talking together, Emma kind of opened up about a few of the struggles that she had between movies 4 and 5 and how she debated on not even coming back.
Oh, wow.
But
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you learned what?
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 What do I have about?
Yeah, she talked about how she was struggling. Oh, okay.
There's Vaseline. My lips are dry.
But she's the only person they talked about struggling when I think it was almost common knowledge that Dan had his struggles, especially with the last 3 movies, coming drunk to set, struggling with, alcoholism. And that's tough. And they didn't even touch on that, which I understand that's a personal private thing, but you've got Emma opening up over here. Why wouldn't you have Dan open up as well?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was just trying to put it past him. Maybe like that was something him and his agent were like, no, we're not going to go there.
I could see him not wanting to talk about it, but also I could see it not playing to a favorable storyline right now. So
yeah. But
I want the real story.
Draco, the guy who played Draco Malfoy, also go through some mental struggles after Harry Potter.
His was because like everybody hated him. He had the Billy Zabka
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Felton. He hit a really rough point, and I don't know, but it was probably, drug related. Even when you went to the Comic Cons and you met him, you could tell how skinny he was. Have I ever showed y'all that picture?
I've seen pictures
No.
of him at Comic Cons.
You have
and
a
he looks
picture?
Skinny.
Yeah, I went and saw him in 2012 up in Dallas.
Posted in Discord.
Got a picture with him, and he signed my Half-Blood Prince.
Nice.
That's amazing.
That's badass.
That's really cool.
So, but yeah, y'all should definitely watch it. They actually had a lot of behind-the-scenes footage that we hadn't really seen before, and that was, I think, probably the biggest point for me.
When you brought it up yesterday, we went to just check it out and was like, oh, 2 hours, not tonight, puzzled. But definitely later.
Yeah, I was a lot longer than I expected. And we had to watch movies 1 through 7 before we could watch that. So it was a long weekend.
Really?
It was Harry Potter weekend. Yep.
Nice.
Sounds like a good weekend, though.
Because I didn't realize it was coming out on the 1st. I thought it was coming out New Year's Eve. And so I was like, we got to push to watch them all today. I think we ended up watching
6, 7, or 5, 6, 7 in one day.
No. 5 and 6 maybe in one day,
Well,
but
yeah, I should say it was
7 and 8 were definitely New Year's Eve.
Yeah. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, we finished the Half-Blood Prince, and then we started the Deathly Hallows.
Well, that wraps up another great episode, and don't forget to join our amazing and supportive community on Discord.
In our Discord, you can find game nights, watch parties, food picks, Dungeons and Dragons, and more. What's not to love about that? We have a little something for everyone. Head over to our website, officialmillennials.com, and you'll find more info, especially our featured Gamer of the Week.
Speaking of something for everyone, we have a book club. We read a book almost every month and talk through it together. We also have a special perk for our subs to discuss other books in a series called Chapter 2.
Don't forget to swing by YouTube and drop us a follow at Official Millennials. You can also find us on Twitter at MillsOfficial. We appreciate all the support, and y'all have a good one.
This is an Official Millennials production.